welcome to the Love Them Knives channel. LTK going ZT. And you know what? I had never had my hands on this ZT. It's the ZT 0220 stonewash blade. Check it out. S35VN. This is that Jens Anso collaborative. It's his design on this knife. We got an orange backspacer made out of aluminum, which gives you a lanyard hole to access. And on the front, you got that blue ZT logo embedded in the titanium frame. Obviously, you've got an hardened steel insert inserted into the lock bar, which interfaces with the S35VN blade, and lockup looks to be at least 40%. And it's a heavy frame type knife, really tough, kind of, thick, heavy. It looks more substantial than in the pictures. I've always kind of shied away from it. I like the 456 and 452 CF, and all these different knives that ZT's made. The 60606, that limited edition one, and just a lot of the different ZT knives. The 770, etc., etc. And I've got the 620 too, but 620 as well, CF. That Emerson deal. But yeah, I never had my hands on this, and wow, now that I do, these are fairly affordable as far as production ZT knives. I've been seeing them recently for 180, even once in a while like 175. So that's pretty decent. And the action on this is good. It's solid, it's rugged, strong detent, snaps right out. Good action on this. Let's check out the centering. Right down the alley. Blade plate, not any, no lock rock, not a problem there. Really feels substantial in the hand. It just, wow. And you know what? It's comfortable. And yes, that way too. Good thick blade stock and right down to the end. So piercing, yes. Slicing, well, it's almost a flat grind. How's that? And on the front side, is it billboarded up? There is nothing. Nothing. Not anything there. You got black hardware, which I'm sure you could probably go somewhere and, they've always got the aftermarket titanium pocket clips and colored screws that you could put in there to jazz it up if you want. But that's already got some pop to it with the orange backspacer. Some of you guys may not like that. Actually, the blue and the orange on the accents, I like that. Otherwise, if everything was silver and they didn't have that ZT in there, I think it'd be a little plain. I just think that'd be a little plain. Well, let's look at it on Blade HQ. They're a little bit more, they're getting the full pop for it, but I think on eBay I've seen it cheaper, even down to like 180, 175 in any case. But they bounce around a little bit. 220, Jens Anso, 3.5 inch stonewash, and it's got good reviews, But about 8.4 inches overall. 3.5 inch blade, S35VN, drop point, plain, stonewash. 1/2 inch thick, about par for the course. Right hand, left hand, and 6.24 ounces. So it's a tip up carry. 6.24, that's a heavy duty. It feels substantial like that. It does. And that doesn't bother me that it's that heavy. And then it kind of goes over the design, that kind of thing. Modified drop point, blah, 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 KVT, bearings, that kind of thing. And then it gives you the model number and that. And then, you know, this last page was like really cool. I mean, these people like it. I even saw somebody say they thought it was the best production knife that ZT makes, in their opinion. They really like it above a lot of the others. So does it make sense? That makes a lot of sense in this blade design. Really good at slicing, still enough material for piercing. So that, does it have any jimping up here? It's got a little bit of a choil. I don't know if I'd want to go forward on that, but at least it opens it up for being able to resharpen it. No, you know, thumb studs. Flipper tab only. Flipper tab has jimping where it counts. Comfortable. Great landing zone here. Not any jimping or bumps or anything to interfere with your finger when you're flipping it. You know, good construction. Got your stop pin there. Obviously KVT bearings inside. Let's put Bertha to the task. Give us a measurement, girl. And it's 3.5. And it's almost 8.5 overall, about 21.5 centimeters. And of course at 3.5, it's about 90 millimeter length. And then blade stock, because that's one thing that I always like to check. Not that it needs to be fat all the time, but in any case, 0.149 of an inch. So it's 3.8 millimeters. Fatness, 12.7. So right at a ½ inch. There you go. Good deal. Yeah, it feels good in the hand, like I said. Flipping action is great. Whew. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it feels in my hand. Okay. Yeah. Nice edge right out of the box. The action's so good on this. Man, that's heavy, isn't it? If it's over 6 ounces, yeah, it's a pretty sturdy little dog, isn't it? Pretty sturdy. Okay, 6.1. I think they said 6.2 in their specs, so we're pretty close. 174 grams. So it's substantial. Hey. But you know what? I don't know. I think I've overlooked this, actually. I might have to rethink this. I stole this off of Frank's inventory that he has on the table sale. So this is actually for sale on his benefit, his dog Zeke sale, which is, you know, if you're looking at this in 2018, whoop, that's been done and gone. But yeah, cool. Yeah, so it's nice sometimes when knives float through here from other people for various reasons, sometimes for table sales and other things. It lets me get my hands on a knife without buying it and kind of checking it out, and opens my eyes to certain models that I kind of glazed over, you know, and never really took the time to check out. And now I kind of understand what this is all about. There was some good reviews online about this knife, and now I get it. Yeah, this would be a great carry knife for sure. I mean, you know, it's a little heavy for some, you know, applications, but for most cases, yeah. Good detent. Yeah, nice. All right. Hey, I'm going to let you go, but I just thought I'd throw this out because I had the opportunity to put my hands on this knife, and I just wanted to put it on my channel just in case you really hadn't taken the opportunity to check this out either. You know, I know there's not a lot of jimping here. There's not really a work forward choil that is that comfortable to go forward on. And, you know, not a lot of jimping around here either. But it's easy to disengage the lock bar. And it just feels good in the hand, and it's solid. It's just solid. It just has that real feeling of, you know, of rigidity and smoothness and comfort that just makes one of those knives like your old pair of shoes, you know, just fits. Yeah, good stuff. Thank you for joining me. Hey, subscribe if you'd like. Stay current on our videos. We have giveaways that come periodically. And you know what we do around here. Yeah. We love them knives, so stay sharp.